Okay, welcome back to AutoCAD tutorial session 3, part 3. And at first we added these two little stubs to our bridge model, and now I'm pretty excited because now we're gonna get into more handy dandy stuff. So let's go into block edit on this guy over here. So edit for the cross bracing at footing. And we're going to start making room to add connections. So we're going to still follow our convention of going radial out for the flat face of a connection A. It's going to be radially out from the so-called center of the bridge. And if that doesn't make sense right now, I'm just going to start making the spacing for it anyways. So this is nice. I have a line connecting to the endpoint, or what used to be the endpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and use that actually. So this one is going to the end of this piece is going to be a little shorter. So I need to press pull it. So I need an A connection thickness. That's going to be minus 0.25. I have a B connection attached to the center as well, so I have a minus 0.18. So we'll leave that for now. Let's go ahead. So now that we have space, we're going to move this up from the center to the endpoint. Now, if you notice, I have a good spacing right there. It's perfect for adding a connection. So now I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. If I can regen this, starting to lag a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's not very fun. Oops, not 25, 0.2. Yeah, 0.25, and then a minus 0.18. So I'm thinking about the thicknesses of the connection. So I'm going to select this, I'm going to move it center to endpoint, and we're just going to keep repeating this process. So this one doesn't have one, right? So guess what? I'm going to make one here to here. Oh, that's weird. Regen again. That fix it. I just click this. Wrong side. This side. Okay. I'm gonna press it. Minus 0.25, and then minus 0.18. Move it just like the other ones. Okay. This is going to be super useful. So I have the spacing for these, right? Perfect. So now I got to think about, well, I can easily fit connections here, I can easily fit connections here and there. But remember those stubs earlier? It's completely flush with the stub right now. So radially outward, this is going to have a B connection connected to it. So I should shorten this using Presspull by minus 0.18. I should continue this, make my life a little easier. We can find the face. There we go. And the next face. Okay. Come on, AutoCAD. Don't die on me now. Orbit a little bit. and regen save. It should be able to detect the face. If it lags a lot, this is gonna happen actually. Hit save again one more time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to close a block editor, I think. Yeah, it's not detecting a face. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, let's close this for now. Oh yeah, it's lagging. I can see it. Let's go restart AutoCAD actually. I don't know how many times this is gonna happen, but it will happen. So, just prepare yourselves. For those of you who watched There Will Be Blood, they should really nickname AutoCAD 3D modeling as There Will Be Lag. So just bear with me for a little bit. We don't have that much to do in this part. We are going to add connections. So see these B connections? We're going to add those for sure. There's a bunch of crazy looking things actually. And it does look pretty daunting. But this is our end goal. This picture is our end goal. So don't forget the goal. But first, we need to make our spacing, which we are well on our way to do. Let's see the time. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. If it stops lagging, maybe. So you can see already that spacing exists, which is nice. All we have to do next is just shorten this member, call it good, and it looks like actually it shortened itself. It's kind of funny. So I did 1, I did 2, I think these 3 and 4 pieces I didn't do yet. Let's go to edit. Hope that AutoCAD does not crash again. You can do it, AutoCAD. I believe in you. Yeah, this was the one I couldn't press pull. Let's make it minus 0.18. Perfect. That's at the top. Minus 0.18. Beautiful. Hit save. Bang. Alright, so the next step would be to have the actual block ready. So if you haven't done so already, I'm actually going to do it now. Is we have to make blocks for the 0.5. It's the one with the green circle on top. So let's go ahead and select that as well. Type block. Let's call it B connection. Oh, sorry, that's a connection. A connection, and it'll be a 0.5 round. Okay, I'm going to choose one of the quadrants actually. You'll see in a little bit why I chose quadrant over a center. So again, block, and I'll call this B connection and 0.5 round. Click OK. Again, I don't know, choose a quadrant. Alright, so don't forget to save. The next part, we're going to take these and we're going to insert them using our block editing skills we've learned before. So stay tuned for the next part. So I will see you then.